The doors are open and we are halfway through the work week. It's Micah Pickering here in studio, and that means it is time for the diner. I've got a couple guests from the City of Leesville today. Got Grant and Casey. How are y'all doing today?
Hey, doing good. Thanks for having us.
Hey, no problem. And I understand we got a little Christmas in July coming up.
Absolutely. If y'all remember Jingle and Mingle last December over at the Event Center, well, guess what? We're doing another event, and this is Christmas in July. It's going to be an amazing time. We've got another skating rink in there, ice skating. And so if you didn't get a chance to do it last time during December, come on out in July 18th and 19th, and we'll be doing it again out there. And, of course, we've got all kind of vendors and food and things like that. So I'm going to let Casey tell you a bit more about the details.
Well, yeah, he said vendors. We got food. We have a real live Santa coming out to meet with the kids, and we're going to do free pictures with Santa. That's actually sponsored by the VFW here in Leesville. And this year we have karaoke too.
Oh, karaoke?
Yes.
Hey. Yeah. That's right up my alley.
Hey, man, you better show up then.
Yes, indeed. Well, how much work does it take to get something like this off the ground?
We've been meeting and discussing this and planning it now for at least almost close to half a year now. Now, once we got through with the Jingle and Mingle, and in December, we started thinking about this. So right around February or so, we kicked it off, and so we've been planning it. We've been working with lots and lots of vendors out there. I tell you, we're going to have a full house that day with all different types of shopping opportunities. And so that'll be a great thing to have again. And, of course, we've got a really 30 by 40 foot ice skate rink. I stepped on it the other day, and it's slick as it can be.
Oh, so, it's all ready.
Man, it is ready. It's a newer model than we had last year. This one, it has everything built into the material. So that's great. Last time we had to kind of mop it, and this time we shouldn't have to do too much. So that's a great thing. And they said the more it gets scarred, the tougher it and slicker it gets. So that's a great thing to hear.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah. So we'll have a station set up for everybody to get their skates and then station them into their time frame. 45 minutes will be their time frame for a skating session. And we have a place to pay your fee to get on the rink, but everything else is free to come in and look around and work with the vendors, and we'll have the food vendors outside, and so it'll be a really packed day, the 18th and 19th in July.
Well, it's going to be something really cool, and I want to kind of focus on the skating rink real quick. How'd y'all come up with getting one of those? Because that's something that, you know, there's not much that a lot of people can say they hadn't done, but a lot of people around here had never put on the skates and hit an ice rink.
Yeah, I know. Last time I saw a pond that was frozen that much was 40, 50 years ago. So Right. It's been a long time. So we don't get an opportunity to do that. And so last year we looked into that and we rented one. And after utilizing it, we thought, let's take a look at owning our own so we can do it again in quicker turnarounds than we would if we could rent it and so forth and get an opportunity to use it and things. So now we have our own, and we'll be able to utilize it really more than once a year or for multiple types of uses. So, yeah, that's how we kind of got into it and kind of cut our teeth a little bit last December on how to handle it and manage it. I think it'll be a lot better organized and everything, ready to roll this year. I think the kids that came out, and they just had a blast last time. And there's adults that get on it too. So it's going to be a great time. If you hadn't tried it, you need to come check it out.
Hey, you never know when you'll get the opportunity. So
that's right.
Go on out and get it done. Now, vendors, how many vendors are we talking about, just roughly? Because y'all say y'all got a pretty good bit.
Oh, I would say it's probably every bit of 30 or 35 vendors probably set up in this thing.
Oh, wow. 35 vendors.
Yeah, and all kinds of vendors. And we try not to put, two of the same thing almost. So you get a lot of, different options to look through the building that day. And so you've got the main hall, and then wrapped around the main hall is these other rooms that will have vendors in them. So it won't be just in the main hall. Remember, go around and look around the outside edges of the main hall, and there'll be little rooms with different vendors in them.
All right.
We're going to have a couple of vendors out in the parking lot, and I think we're going to have a couple in the kitchen this year as well.
That's right.
All in the kitchen, in the parking lot. You got to put them wherever you can.
Yeah, we got lemonade stands instead of cocoa stands. So, yeah, probably need to do something cool.
Makes sense. 100%.
Yep, and it's going to be, like you said, I mean, it's Christmas in July, but we know it's July, we know it's summertime, but it'll still be classy, and we've got a great Santa Claus and his crew to come in and be with the kids and take pictures and so forth, so that's always nice to have, too.
Well, it's one of those cool events that you guys put on, and you guys do a lot of hard work putting things out for the community, and that's something that's much appreciated, because I know everybody's just looking for something else to do in the summertime as it winds on. Well, we talked about music. Do we have any names for who we've got?
Music.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bounce off of that just for a little bit.
Yeah, tell me.
And let Casey tell you about something she's been working on with the Polk Stage. She's got some stuff she's going to be sending around, trying to get some sponsors to work with her on each different month's activity. And she's really putting together a pretty package.
All right.
So we can utilize the Polk Stage for a lot of different musical events.
Okay. Well, tell me all about it.
Yeah, so over at the Polk Outdoor Stage off of Texas, we have a big season coming up that we're hoping to get done. We're going to have a couple of outdoor movie nights. We have a couple of concerts lined up. Our spring concert series, I'm looking pretty far ahead, trying to get some really good events lined up. Going to be featuring local artists, local bands. But our first big thing coming up is going to be in September after the dust settles from back to school and everything. We're going to be doing Mic'd Up Movie Night.
Oh, really?
We're going to do karaoke and outdoor screening of Pitch Perfect.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we got a local KJ coming out to hang out for that. We're going to have food trucks as usual. Got a couple more things for Halloween. Going to do something this fall, and then kind of take a break over the winter when it settles down with the holidays.
Oh, well, if you're showing that movie, you're going to have to bring cups for people to do the...
Hey, man, we can have a cups challenge.
Yeah, cups challenge.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Well, you heard it, folks. You might be seeing a cups challenge out there with the showing of Pitch Perfect coming up in September. But no, that's fun. And it's really cool to see the Polk Stage be utilized like that.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool outdoor venue. And a lot of people that I've talked to, they say that they didn't even know it was there. So it's kind of fun to be able to bring it back to life and get some new people out there, new faces, and do some cool free events for the community.
Yes, indeed. And hey, ain't nothing better than free.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
You got no excuse not to head on out. Folks, if you're just joining us, coming up here at the Leesville Event Center, July 18th and 19th, it's Christmas in July. There's going to be ice skating, vendors, food, music, and a lot of fun. So a little something out there for everybody. And I know it seems like, some people, I always say, on the morning show with Sandy, I say there's no excuse to say that there's nothing going on. You can't say there's nothing going on, because there's always something right around the corner. And you guys have put on a pretty cool event, is what it sounds like.
Absolutely. And if you don't know where the event center is at, it's on 608 Nolan Trace. If you remember the old Piggly Wiggly, that's what it was. Later on, it became a church, and then it was abandoned for a while, and so it's at 608 Nolan Trace is the address.
And it's a great venue, too. It's a great building.
Absolutely. We refurbished it so well. It's so beautiful and very elegant and professional, and so very good climate control, so you'll have a great time being in there.
All right. It's going to be a great time had by all. Coming up, folks, it's Christmas in July. Well, before we head up and head out of here, is there something y'all want to put out? The floor is yours.
No, I wanted an opportunity to tell you a little bit about the Polk Stage, and I think we got that done. So I appreciate you having us here today.
Hey, always come back anytime, both of you. Anytime, we will be happy to put it on. So, hey, folks, we got more music and more fun coming up right around the corner. I want to thank the City of Leesville for joining me today, and be sure to check out Christmas in July coming up here soon, 18th and 19th. You don't want to miss it. Thanks for listening to The Diner. If you liked this episode, be sure to like and subscribe the Today's Country 1057 YouTube channel. Download our smartphone app to take advantage of our live stream, and always keep your radio tuned to Today's Country 1057. I'm Micah Pickering. Thanks for pulling in to The Diner.